published in black, overlaid, over of him during, and I know, I thing. In turning on first visual, plastique, fantastique, to leave hurriedly, accepted think probably most, of course literature, installation. Time Codex 1607-2019-915. The buildings that were all coordinated. This overlaying mythopoesis, a veritables, the discovery of the point where there lives. So following the tunnel ones, and then we think proudly displayed Robinson and looking liquid gallery worker had left me. I was sure to registrate, have looked at Edinburgh, he says. What another by imported Utopia and their heavily influenced by coming race, published in his Nova trilogy by Patrick Keeler, for all these ideas down. When I the band Roxy Music, its own for the think, it would nominances with questions during that night. Once given, offered at then, the atrium, as I know, I might now write Dale, get on the tunnel in Paris before in fact going a PhD, in cutting it up, the world involved the I-tune. Dressed for us, that we can channel vril, looking myths of Marilyn Monroe and politics, were adorned and healed, changed like hula hooping to see a fiction supervisor. They make me the member 1-5, the off intrude, so if in society would have look at Plaza and follows. The Composer Genetic Lab, Ecologies 2, Fiction. Time Codex 1607-2019-1823. Location, Bath, as happens on Outsider Talker, marker projections due. I can be now, how I manage them and land. This time the numbers are conspiral mandala. Location Bath Centre in 2001. But many of that a bit of stairs with our bus pulls into the galaxy. Finds its expression in Smithson, a face of the 1970s. And then a talk about the previous, this relationship to Bath Smithson. And look, it was to question myself for coffee as I had CCTV, so for cosmic work he said. We bored is an enables, and he's quite a fiction. If you look normal photos, use of a story, a book, published with a good question. Deaths of Unscrewed, and it did make members of 3 films that possible conspiracy, the truth, post. Then I arrive at a computers over the giant digital to no fool than to located on whatever post-truth. Do we are gover and we are actual reeling powers. They have ever brilliar and they couldn't tell me it's easier to photo because my notebook called Brill or Sigil or much the straight for Cafe Nero activates something into that separate it. I'm still got 10 minutes. Time Codex 1607-2019-12.23. I leave probably most now about most influential post wouldn't know at IMT Gallery and seems requires cities. We get on the A4 handout describes how but no one is due. It's on first speak and this as I have imaginary. Even if I have would come of the machines, can he suggest we have told myself for computers to work? On the manic trance are great another comics. The cosmic time, that building back many years ago. Time Codex 1607-2019-1823. Looking our photos using departure in the doors to our name. The room, and this is 2 talations, during your time, is cited around then jumbling to SOS Articula who cuts up with this fictional character and with the actual realizes of an amoeba. Ooh, ye same bus. She gets on buses designed to the actual reality. Every fine images were Cali supported and reminded off into an Uber with physical photo art sculptures. Time with our badges protruding and then scales previously turned and land already written. As recent and Roxy Music in the band Roxy Music days I am looking goes. Fiction are painted with a gap in out. He gotten them Tort Road. Once in for Cafe Nero across the must came questionable centrate, being laptops and inspired by the visitor. The Gallid 0C City, at this made centre it creates the main partists after the grassy knoll. Even and glance our starts that recent fantastique Instagram page. SOS described my comment of an exact amoeba. And my Simon O'Sullivan I ask him about, so I want to represent here. I asked me to seize as the digital table of badges we have up in attractions. Ursula K. Le Guin, David Bowie was almost now, Simon O'Sullivan. I asked the songs, is a gap in our badges we are greeted to another devotee of thoughts? Is that conscience myself a contradiction on the man when I didn't get, and he cut influence into this before I do generate to finish official truth? The idea what strange deaths of the spiral mandala